All right, everybody, right now, just do me a favor. If you have an iPhone, go on your iPhone and turn on silence unknown callers. If you've already done that, keep scrolling, keep listening, whatever. But that's what this PSA is going to be about. So, people really be out here trying to scam. People are really trying to do anything they can to steal your money, steal your identity. So this is a really simple scam, and someone just tried it on me. I got a call from a random number, and I picked it up. I was expecting a call from a business. That's why I had my silence unknown callers turned off. But got this random call, picked it up, and I hear on the other end, "Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?" And, "Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?" I'm like, "I know what this is." So what happened? That is a scam. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get a recording of you saying yes. And then they can turn that around and use it to impersonate you, and to provide consent on your behalf somehow. I don't understand exactly how it all works. I'm assuming it's like signing up for credit cards and stuff like that. Better Business Bureau has an article on it that I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, don't say yes on a phone call that starts like that, because that's like how you can get your identity stolen. So here's an article on the Better Business Bureau kind of talking about what's going on. They say just hang up. So why am I saying turn on silence unknown callers and just literally block all random phone calls? Because robocalling just gotten too far. And ISPs and telco companies like AT&T and Verizon and everyone have been trying to put in measures like Shaken and Stir, those are IT things, that help automatically reject robocalls. But the problem is you can't get rid of them all. The scammers are just going to come up with better ways to bypass those systems. The best way is we need to kind of, I think, change some of the culture around random phone calls. Right now, I get about 10 spam calls per day. It goes back and forth. I'll have a month where I get almost none, and then I'll have a month where it's absolutely insane at the wazoo. And personally, I find that when I have silence unknown callers turned on, they're not getting rewarded for having that immediate and always available access to me. The more you think about it, answering random phone calls is kind of weird. Why do you always need to be available at the drop of a hat to people that don't even know you? I get one thing, like being available for friends and family, but you shouldn't make yourself always available for complete strangers. That's not really healthy. If I had 10 different people every single day knocking at my door, I would move. Why is it okay when that's 10 different people coming through my phone? Kind of weird. So my recommendation is try it out. Join me. You'll probably forget that you turned it on. Yeah, you're going to miss some important phone calls from things like doctors, but honestly, those organizations really need to, I guess, kind of get with the times and, ditch the fax machines. People don't want to communicate like that anymore. People don't want to always be available at the whims of others. And that's why I've been enjoying keeping it on. I see those notifications roll through. It's like, oh, I just ducked another scammer. Oh, I just ducked another interruption. I get to stay focused. For me, focus is invaluable. Once I have it, I better keep it because it's not coming back. So anyway, let me show you how to enable silence unknown callers, and I'll also show you how to write a quick script to basically make it just auto re-enable itself. Here we are. This is the settings app on an iPhone. If you scroll on down to phone and scroll on down to silence unknown callers, you can toggle this on. So it says there at the bottom, calls from unknown numbers will be silenced, sent to voicemail and displayed in the recents list. Incoming calls will continue to ring from people in your contacts, recent outgoing calls, and Siri suggestions. And the important reason I read that entire thing is the Siri suggestions at the end. Siri's getting a major AI upgrade this fall, and it'll get a lot better at being able to know what things like phone calls should come through and which phone calls should be rejected. And it bases that right now, even before that upgrade, it bases that on things like who you're talking to in your email and what phone numbers are in their signatures. So if you want to try doing things the way I do it, I currently have my phone set up so that every night it will automatically re-enable silence unknown callers in case I turned it off during the day because I'm expecting some type of important phone call. So you'll want to download this app from the App Store called Shortcuts. It's made by Apple. And then here, once we've opened it up, the important part is this automations tab down here. Now, I already have tons of automations, but we're going to make a new one. It's going to be scheduled for a time of day, so you can pick a time of day that's good for you. Let's just say 9 p.m. Every single day, you want it to change this at the bottom to run immediately, and you can have it notify you if you want to be aware of when it runs. Then you'll hit next. You'll create a new blank automation, add action, and you'll search for silence. You see this green one that says set silence unknown callers, and you want it to turn on. Then you press done. And now that automation's been made. So that's just one quick way that you can fight against scammers and spammers online. If you have any questions or whatever, shoot me a comment.